Hey YouTubers, what is up? I'm back again with another video. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a good day. But I wanted to come on here and talk about something because um I feel like sometimes a man or a lot of men can be hypocrites because I know a lot of them say that they want women that are pleasant. They want women that have nice attitudes, that they want women that are feminine, they want women that are classy. And it's crazy because majority of women that have like really pleasant attitudes, they're kind of they're looked they're looked over by a lot of men. A lot of men say that, oh, she has a good personality, but I simply just wouldn't date her because I don't like the way she looks, or she's not my type. So I see a lot of men that sit here and say that they want, these women to behave a certain way and they want women to act a certain way. But, a lot of times, that woman that has a pleasant personality, she's usually not attractive. And it's usually the ones that are, really beautiful that have, shitty attitudes, that have whack personalities and stuff like that. But um I just find that a lot of men that say that they want good classic women, but they said, oh, I like her attitude, but she's not somebody that I would date. So um you're pretty much saying that you want to date a woman that doesn't really exist. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but I'm saying that it's really rare. It's really rare to find a woman that looks the way you want her to look, her that looks the way that you want her to look, and she has a pleasant attitude. So um it's crazy that um because a lot of people would say that those women are pygmies or mammies, or they suck up to black men, and they'll pretty much just you know believe anything that a man says or agree with him. But at the same time, you wouldn't date a female that looks like her. She has all the qualities that you want, but you still wouldn't date her because she doesn't have a pleasant attitude. So um it's like it's a lot of competition out there. Like, I'm not even going front, it's a lot of competition because everybody wants to date somebody that is really out of their league. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they just don't have what it takes, or they don't have all the qualities that most people would want. So at the end of the day, like, it all comes down to you have to figure out where you stand in society, because or you have to really lower your standards of what you want, or unless you're willing to work at it and improve yourself in order to date up or date certain individuals, which most people are just not willing to do. They're not willing to level up and step up their game, try to step up their looks in order to get who they want to date. But um it's just crazy how a lot of men say that they want these women with nice attitudes, but those women with nice attitudes don't really look like the woman that they want to be with. So I honestly don't know what to say. Like, I don't know if you just, because I know that there's a certain individual on here, that has, you know, what they would call like a pick me attitude, or, you know, somebody that they say that they have, a nice personality or a pleasant attitude, or, the type of woman that the type of woman that most women just aren't, because they're not going to they're not going to, bring down their value, their self-respect, just to be in agreement with, a lot of men that's on YouTube. But they say that they want somebody that has this attitude, but she doesn't look like the type of person that they would date. So it's just really it's really mind boggling to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just confusing at the same time, because I'm like, how can you say that you want a woman with a pleasant attitude, but you also want her to look like Princess Diana? She has to be damn near perfect, pretty face, yellow skin, feminine, you know, big ass, nice curly hair. It's just ridiculous, the type of standards that black men put on black women. It's really hard because a lot of us feel like we don't match up to those standards, and a lot of times, we'll never match up to those standards because you cannot change the genetics of your body. You can eat healthy, you can work out to get a nice body, but a lot of times I think that black women still feel like they'll never have the type of look that majority of black men are looking for. So it kind of becomes depressing. Like, what's the point of working out and becoming healthy when if I become healthy and if I work out, I'm still not, they feel like they're still not going to be able to get, a decent black man, which is, which is like what many black women want to date. They want to date a black man. And a lot of people keep saying that, oh, maybe you should date outside your race, or maybe you should find another race of men. But, a lot of us don't want to find another race of man because, black men is simply what we're attracted to. But, they put all this pressure on us to look a certain way. But even if you go out your way to try to get the perfect body or try to get the face, structure that you want, it's still not going to be enough because you're still not what they want. So it's kind of like, they want us to look a certain way, but we don't have that look that they really want. So it's just really confusing to me. Black relationships, black love, black people, it's all just confusing to me, and it's kind of sad sometimes. It makes me sad sometimes just even being black. And it's not because I feel like being black is horrible or I hate my skin tone or something like that, but all the pressure that black people have to deal with day in and day out, not feeling like we're never good enough, not feeling like, we don't amount to what other races of people amount to. And a lot of us suffer from low self-esteem. So I feel like a lot of time just being black in general is just really hard, for black men and black women. I feel like, we're all in the same boat. And I don't know why we try to make it seem like, we're so different from each other and that we go through different struggles when we don't. We're all like in the same boat, but we refuse to get along. We refuse to understand one another. And we're just really difficult to be around a lot of times. So just, it's just sad sometimes just being black because you just want to, not have to deal with that all the time. Not only from like the outside world, but just in your own community, you face racism and you face, a lot of things just going on. And the people that you need to love and to care from the most, you can't really get it from them because, not only do they hate themselves, but they hate you. They hate the next black person. So it's sad. But yeah, I will talk to you guys a little bit later.